everybody, welcome back to the Claremont Classic Garage. Today we're at the Port Perry Fair. It's the Saturday of the Labor Day long weekend, and we brought Trusty Rusty over to put him in the antique tractor display. We'll get to the tractors in a little bit, but right now we're going to go check out the fair. So here we are, we got all kinds of food trucks and you know, face painting for the kids and stuff like that. And local car dealers always have a display here. This is oh, a Raptor, look at that. A Ford Raptor from Taylor Ford in Port Perry. All right, here's Woodland Mills. I've got one of their chippers and a stump grinder. They've just come out with this. This is pretty cool. They've never had a gas-powered chipper before, so this is their, I'm pretty sure this is their first gas-powered chipper. And here's the stump grinders. This is new. They've put this this shock absorber on it. Mine's the previous model, doesn't have that. But and I asked them already. Too bad you can't just buy the parts and update the older ones. So oh, it is what it is. That's a WG28. I think mine's a 24. And here's the PTO chippers. That's a little guy, 55. And this is the new big one. It's an 810. They have twin flywheel technology in them. Mine doesn't have that. Mine's just got a single flywheel. Mine's a what's the previous model? A WC88. But we're happy. We like it. Works great. I kind of get the feeling this thing's got a bigger throat, a bigger opening than my 88. I've never seen one in real life before. Nice piece of equipment, I'll tell you that. Their main thing is sawmills. They started out with sawmills. They've got all kinds. I don't know anything about them, right? But they've got lots of different sawmills. Oh yeah, the Durham Steam guys are here. They've brought their saw, and they got the steam engine there. Look at the size of that belt. That's to run the saw. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll have to make sure we try and get to see the show. Here's some more of the stuff they have. I don't know what the technical name. Oh, log lander. There you go. That's what they call it. It's for skidding logs out of the bush. And then they've got these wagons. And a Kubota dealer's got some stuff here. I like mine. Look at that. Wow, you could do a lot of work with that. And a little mini hoe here. Pretty cool. This is a beauty. They're just getting it ready, servicing it up, making sure everything's good to go. Lots of livestock. Here's the wash bay. The cows getting spiffed up before they go out for their show. Here's the deers from Green Tractor. It's funny, I drove past there this morning and I said to Deb, I said, there's a few empty spots on their lot. Well, it's because they're all over here. They've got quite a bit of stuff over here. These are beautiful. Look at this mower. Wow. Construction stuff, a side-by-side. Yeah, they got a lot of nice stuff. Look at this lawnmower. Well, it's not really a lawnmower, it's a tractor. Four-wheel drive, diesel, it's got hydraulics. That's a pretty serious machine. Here's a look at that grapple on this. That's handy when you're cleaning up brush and stuff. A grapple is a great attachment. What's this, a 2025? Okay, yeah, I've looked at these before. Nice little tractor. Now we're getting into some big stuff here. I don't pretend to know too much about them, but they sure are nice to look at. That's a big hay mower, right? 5105M. Now we've got some insanely large case tractors over here. Michelin, look at that. And there's 8 of them. 480, 80, R50. How long before somebody tries to put a set of these on their pickup truck? Will these clear? Stock suspension? Here, I'm gonna... There's a little context. This is a big tractor. Here's another monster. A Case Magnum 265. Look at the size of this 3-point hitch. Look at the hydraulic rams for lifting it. Like, there's my hand. Wow. That's something else. I think it's got the same giant tires as that one. Look at all the remotes and stuff on that. Wow. And if it just doesn't really weigh enough, well, you can add some more weight to the back of it. Jeez. Look at that drawbar. Look at that thing. That is massive. And that's not a piece of tube, man. That is a solid, that's a piece of solid bar. Good grief. Here's another nice one. 4-wheel drive. Big loader on it. Man, this stuff sure is beautiful. GM dealer's got a good setup too. Look at this. HD Denali. Wow. Can we see inside it? Oh, it's got everything. You could do some work with this. Here's something new. It's the Community Veterinarian Program, and Will here is going to tell you all about it.
Hey guys, my name's Will. I'm the board chair of the Community Veterinarian Program. We're at Vets Around the Corner, and we're launching a not-for-profit. The not-for-profit will deliver community programs, so our veterinary teams will go right into low-income communities and be able to provide wellness exams and rabies vaccination clinics. And then our mobile program with the Community Veterinarian Program, with our referral partners, so community paramedics, Durham Community Housing, we will go directly into the homes of people who are unable to access veterinary care because of mobility concerns or disabilities.
Awesome. Thanks for doing this. You're probably going to help a whole lot of people and pets.
Thank you. We're looking forward to it.
Here we are in the tractor display. This is pretty cool. It's a little roper. I actually had one of these things once. Not like this though. This thing's got a Chevy V8 in it. It says it's a 283. Yeah, that'd do some pulling. Wow. Mine had a Kohler Boxer in it. I thought that was pretty good. Looks like we're gonna have a super dog show. Oh, dogs are funny. I'm not sure when showtime is, but they're out there practicing. This guy here, he's really practicing. So we got a good lot of tractors here this year. Massey Harris 30. A Case SC 1950. I can read the cards to you. It's not like am I impressing you by knowing what these are? It's only because I'm reading the cards. There's a Case DC4 1953, it says. Oh, a Case LA. My old buddy Jamie, God rest his soul, these were his favorite. He used to always tell me about his Uncle Bob's LA Case. Towing the hay wagons with it. There were some of these around that I think had Detroit diesels. They were retrofitted with Detroit diesel engines. This 861 Ford is beautiful. It's a gas one. Most of them were gas. There's a few diesel ones around, but this was in the era where they were still having a little bit of a battle selling farmers on the idea of diesel engines. But we all know how that turned out. You can't even find a gas tractor anymore unless it's one of these oldies. 1954 Ford 740 row cropper. That is beautiful. Little Farmall Cup, a demonstrator, a white one. Massey Harris Mustang, 1954. This Cub is cute, isn't it? Look at that. What year? 1957. Beautifully restored. They are a cute little machine. Owls Chalmers WD-45. Belongs to a fellow I know. Nice original condition. It's an 8N. This one actually, I've actually pulled with this tractor. It goes pretty good. Nice looking machine. Here's a nice original Farmall 200 with the cultivator and a seeder on it. Again, really nice original condition. It's got like the right lights on it. I think it does anyway. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This one will win the prize for littlest tractor, I'm sure. Beautifully restored Cub with a little spreader on it. That's pretty neat. This was here last year. A Farmall A also looks to be in maybe an older restoration, but it shows well. And this beautiful W4. This thing is done to the nines. I kind of remember years ago, I think this used to come to the Uxbridge Cruise Night when we had it at the arena years and years ago. And here's old Trusty Rusty. I can't get enough of Trusty Rusty. Oh, it's a good old machine, and it makes a lot of people smile when they see it. There we go. We got the junior pullers out here. They get these old lawn tractors and they fix them all up. And they like the old ones. I guess the old ones just had heavier transmissions and stuff in them. And on top of that, they just look cool. But they get them tuned up good, and they put on a pretty good show. Here we go.
Great working little tractor. You can go with much smaller, skinnier tires. You can get more traction. He'll be out here later on with his Deuce Alice.
Oh, okay, let's see what this little one does. Our fall pulling is going to start soon. Next week, weather permitting, of course. I think we're going to head over to the Orono Fair with the Ferguson and see how we do over there. Okay. Green flag's up. There we go. I don't know what he's doing with his foot, but he's steering with his hands, working something with his foot. Awesome.
Harley, I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, so the checkered flags, I guess that's what they consider a full pull. So we've got 3 of them now are going to do a pull-off to see who wins this class.
Pull down pressure onto the back.
All right.
A little bit more attraction.
They've put a little weight on the sled here for the pull-off. So we'll see what happens. First up is a good-looking old deer.
27 feet 10 inches was the wind. See which one of these guys can go the farthest.
Green flag.
All 3 of these tractors are 10, 12, and 12 horsepower. Old Hollinger, first pull. Classic old John Deere, 40-20. Good pull.
And like any fair, we got the midway going full bore back there. Kids all having a good time.
102.
There we go. Next
10
one.
full horsepower.
Old Cub. It's amazing what you can do with 10 horsepower.
Got green flags to pull in.
Trying to get the weight in them back wheels, leaning back as far as he can. It's still going. It's still going. That's it.
Makes a world of difference. Finding it where some of the competitors came up and said there's a soft spot and a hard spot in this track.
Here's the last one, hooking up.
Find your way down.
Oh, he doesn't really have it straight.
For tractors like that, they go down here and it'd be 5 inches difference. That's pretty competitive.
I think we got some modified ones coming up next. We might want to hang around to watch those. Okay, we got green flags. Here we go.
Liam Van Dyke getting 95 feet, 9 inches to the mark of 8.
Driving with his foot again. Hey, whatever works, man. Oh, that's it. He might have done it.
That's good for the win.
I think so.
This tractor here.
Okay, here we go with some modified ones.
Run by her roller.
Make an engine swap. I'm not sure the exact rules, but they're definitely engine swap.
Great working little Massey Ferguson.
And otherwise souped up. Oh yeah. The engine sounds completely different than the ones in the class we just watched. That thing is digging. That's it. Okay, here comes this little blue one. Looks like an old Craftsman, man. It looks like my old silver Bullet that I used to have.
Jessica Childs up next. Long-time member of 4-H.
It's got a twin in it. I like the exhaust pipes. Oh, listen to this thing. It sounds like a car. There's Deb way over there, right at the end of my finger. She's saving me a seat for when the Super Dogs come on. She's gonna, when she thinks it's getting close, she's gonna send me a text and I'll scamper on over there. Okay, here's the next one. It's an old wheel horse, and the engine's so big they had to cut a gigantic hole in the hood for it. I love these. These are like hot rods, man. Listen to that. Clutch bit too hard.
We'll just pull him back and get him to start off again there.
Okay, here we go. I'll have another crack at it here.
Blake's new to the club here last year. Just getting a little bit used to running the tractor with a standard. How to come off that line. Just ride that clutch a little wee bit, then let off.
1 There we go. There we go. That's a good launch. That thing gets down the track pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah. That's probably the best one yet, I think. Here comes another one. I want to see that one over there on the trailer with the Chevy V8 in it pull that sled. Where's that one? Listen to this thing. Here we go. No, maybe not in the right gear. There it goes. Whoa! Hooking to the left there. Get her back to the right. There we go. That's going pretty good. It's got good ground speed. Oh. The motor quit or something. I think it maybe starved for fuel there.
Some parts of this track are super tacky.
Okay, here comes another one.
This will be the last puller in this class here. We'll move up to our 800 to 1,000 pound class. So the under 600 class is next, sorry.
Oh! Popped out of gear. No, there's something wrong with that one. She won't stay in gear.
Just start hitting the, pull it back, let it start. Okay.
Try her again. That little blue Ford 100 I was messing with, it was kind of like that. Man, if you didn't have that thing right exactly in gear, it would pop out. So they'll pull them back and let them try again. Okay, have another go at her here. Got to remember these things, they're 50 and 60 years old, a lot of these machines, and they'll some of them have their idiosyncrasies. That one, the motor the motor lade's laying down on it. Oh, it's okay now, it's picked up, but this right here for a little bit it was coughing and sputtering. So either it had the grip and it wasn't getting enough fuel because it was jetted too lean, or there's an actual fuel delivery problem, you know.
Okay, 55 feet, 1 inch.
Here, we'll have a look around the pulling pits. This here is Big Bud. I mean, look at this thing. The little kids, they look like ants in front of it. Wow. On a fire, I wonder, oh, they're demonstrating, they're cutting up cars. They're, oh, there's a hole there. They're taking the roof off this, so I think it's an old Equinox. Oh, it's a Traverse, pardon me. I could use one of them things around the shop probably. That'd actually be handy at Jackson's Auto Wreckers. Look at that. And in the old days of Jaws of Life, it was a big production, right? They'd have a gas-powered hydraulic power pack on the fire truck and hoses and stuff going all over the place. Now look, it's all cordless. And then they come along with a Sawzall to finish it off. Pretty amazing. Yeah, it can't beat an old Milwaukee Sawzall. Here's some of the pullers that'll be going at it tonight. I love to pick up trucks. Look at this one. Oh yeah. Awesome. Big block. I don't think there's too many small blocks. I don't think there's too many small blocks here. Yeah, these things, they put on a good show, man. Getting this one ready. Look, there's a supercharged big block in it. He's in there lashing his valves and checking everything over. This one's pretty neat. Dually. There's a bunch more. Probably going to be a good show tonight. Mr. Twister. Now I like that one. That's a good looking truck. Here's some of the big souped up diesels. This is Cabin Fever, always a crowd favorite. Got a stage set up with some live entertainment. I think they have a concert tonight. I think I read maybe there's a Tragically Hip cover band. Maybe, I may be thinking of something else, but I think I read that somewhere. All right, got the saw going now. It's making cedar shake. For the roof of the house, or the barn, or the shed. Oh, if you could only smell this cedar, it's just beautiful. And we're running it with the steam engine. It just purrs away. Isn't that amazing? So it's a two-man operation. On this side, on the big blade, they're getting cut. They're getting cut off the log, and on that side, they get squared up and finished. There we go. We got some livestock in the ring here. All right, here we are. We're getting set up, ready to cut some logs here. See how this thing works. Works pretty well, I'd say. Here's exhibits for judging. Some beets. Look at the beets. Beans. Oh, look at that cabbage. I could just start eating that right now. Carrots, cauliflower, corn. This is pretty cool. Oh, onions for my burger. Peppers. Oh, this is amazing. I like all this stuff. Oh, gourds. Tomatoes. This is amazing. Look at the sunflowers. What is this Zucchini. Wow. Just, that's huge. Largest cucumber. Wow. Some pumpkins. Yeah, this is beautiful. Oh, they judge hay. These plants and flowers and stuff that people have brought. I'm more interested in the stuff that I can eat. I have to admit that, but this stuff is all beautiful. People put a lot of time into this stuff. Syrup and honey. Eggs. Oh, that's really good. Got a rock concert going on beside us here. This building's still closed because they're still doing some judging in there. Maybe by the end of the day, if it's back open, we'll get in and see what's in there. All right, that'll wrap up our day at the Port Perry Fair. Unfortunately, we couldn't hang around to watch the truck and tractor pull. The dogs have been at home alone for, well, all day now, and we really need to get home and let them out and let them have their dinner. I think last year what we did was we dropped the tractor off in the morning and then we went home for a while and then we went back, right? I probably should have done that today. Anyway, whatever. We'll get it next time. Tomorrow we're going to be on the road again. We're going to the steam show in Milton, Ontario. We'll see what that's like and we'll make a video about that. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for tuning into the Claremont Classic Garage. I hope you'll come back and see us again. And until then, I'm Kevin saying so long for now.